Yeah, I'm going, and of course I'm going to ask, like, what's going on? Like, I like to be direct. I don't want no confusion. And how else you going to, you're not just going to live your life, or you're not just going to live the day thinking about it. I'm going to ask. If that shit's bothering me and I'm constantly thinking about it, I'm going to ask. And if you hit me with some bullshit, I'm going to know it's some bullshit.
But how you going to know it's some bullshit?
You going to know it's bullshit. I'm a bullshit detector, bro. It's bullshit. I know
you got the one.
That's some bullshit.
It takes bullshit to know what bullshit.
I was about to say you can't bullshit a bullshitter.
Hey, man.
You are watching a visual film.
All right, everybody, welcome back for season 2 of R.N.S.
Here, here.
We are back, definitely bigger than ever. Thank you, 2020.
Actually, you got kind of small, bro.
Hey, man, it happens, man.
Yeah.
2020 has brought in a lot, man. Especially COVID.
2020 got you starving out here.
Man, look, man, COVID got me in the house. I ain't trying to get out, you heard me? But as usual, you know how we do. We gonna talk about everything from politicking to bitch-a-ticking. Yeah, man, we back, baby. Back, baby.
Back to the bitch.
Let's go ahead and get this show started. We got a jam-packed show for y'all today. Let's go ahead and do how we normally do and introduce ourselves.
Nigga rubbing hands like Birdman. I'm gonna start over here.
Yeah, buddy.
Hi, Stanley Jenkins. That's it.
Yo, it's Hakeem.
Oh, we did you say IG handles?
I mean, you forgot it already?
We rusty.
Dang.
Jenkins 03 on IG. Fuck with me.
Huh.
I don't even know my IG, bro.
Whatever it is, it's going to be that. Or is it, no, it's 2020. It might be up here this year.
Over here.
Or in the
Right
corner.
here.
In the corner.
Somewhere. Put it
This
on the
guy over
table.
here to my left.
Fly Guy C West. Cornell West. I'll let your boy.
And of course, I'm your host with the most, King. Find me on IG and other media sources at King It's Him. That's King _it's _him.
I like how you do this.
Yeah. He do it every time.
You practice at home.
You know, it is what it is, man.
He practice in the mirror.
Hey, B King got a word for it. You know, B King making a beat. He say that's his sassy hand. Hey, man, so we gonna go ahead and jump right into it, man, because we had a lot of things go down for 2020.
What we talking about?
Man, you know, it's season 2, baby. So we definitely got to come out with some hot topics.
Okay.
So first things first, we're going to go ahead and jump it off, man. We got some important things going on here lately, right?
Nah, it's been chill
Think
lately.
so.
No,
Maybe. I think
isn't
so.
it like an election or
Tomorrow?
something?
Is it tomorrow?
okay.
I lost track.
It's like tomorrow.
That's today. It's
What's
like,
today?
no,
It's
it's
actually
2 hours.
today.
In about
because
7.5 hours or something.
You know, you are absolutely correct. This is, ladies and gentlemen, probably the most important election that we've had in a long time.
Long time.
So let's start off with this. Did y'all vote?
I did. Definitely.
Yeah.
I usually... Go ahead. Did you vote?
Yeah, I voted.
Alright.
I voted.
This year is a little different. I usually just wait till the last minute, last day, the actual election day to vote. But this year I made an emphasis to vote early. So
Most definitely.
I voted early
Shit
last
gonna
week.
be crazy today.
Yeah, I'm
So
not...
why the urgency?
I don't know. I just feel like I didn't want to play no games. I didn't want to procrastinate. I knew what I wanted. I wanted change, and shit, go vote. And that's what I did.
Yeah.
Okay, I can feel that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me ask y'all something, though. We're going to go ahead and jump right into this topic about voter intimidation. Now, I don't know if you guys have been watching the news lately, but...
This nigga hit me over there.
Let's talk about current events.
Man.
So, DFW area, Fort Worth in particular, there was a rally going on Millie and Berry, the heart of the hood,
Yeah.
for Kamala.
Yeah.
Right? Now, in the midst of this rally, the day before, of course it was early voting, Trump supporters decided to show up and show out. You know, they were trying to intimidate voters not to vote. And, of course, you know, during early voting, that's when a lot of the elderly folks kind of go in and try to get their stuff done.
Yeah.
But a lot of the elderly voters felt intimidated and actually got out of line and left.
Yeah.
So the Trump supporters felt so good about what they were doing that they actually scheduled a Facebook event.
I can actually give you more insight on that.
Now go ahead and tell us about this.
So on Wednesday, well, first of all, their intentions, I talked to the motherfuckers. Their intentions were not to intimidate voters, but I explained to these motherfuckers because they act like they ain't know. when you pull up in front of a poll station, you got this big ass truck. It's like 10 fucking trucks with big ass Trump flags honking them fucking horns and shit.
They can't be that naive to think that their intentions weren't
They just
Right.
what they were.
I talk to
They
these
trying to just
talk to these motherfuckers. I firmly believe they're. I think just like Trump voters in general, I think they get tunnel vision. We're gonna go honk at Kamala or whatever, and totally disregard what the fuck else is going on around them.
The day before she got there?
Well, that's the thing. I think, let me back up. I think that they think that Biden was supposed to be there on Wednesday, and they was gonna come through and fuck up shit like they was planning on doing on Friday. Only they came through and seen a bunch of niggas screaming and shit, and was like, "Wait a minute, this is the wrong place," and then burnt the fuck out. And then went and made a Facebook event that my lovely wife sent to me. And then I posted the shit, started spreading the shit, and niggas was commenting and stuff. So I just went straight to the fucking page and told them. I was like, hey, don't come through on Friday. You ain't welcome. We know where you gonna be at. So if some shit go down, you were warned. My suggestion is don't even do it. About 10 o'clock that night before Thursday, the people that organized the shit canceled it, right? We're not going to do it. They're trying to intimidate us. Like, okay, cool. They canceled it.
Now, we'll pause you right there. Now, you see how the narrative changed people? Mm-hmm. They come to a voting station that doesn't belong to them.
Yeah.
With loud trucks and flags and honking and yelling obscenities.
All that
but
silly
we're
shit.
trying to intimidate them. Meanwhile, they're in our community doing that stuff to us. Continue.
So, the motherfuckers canceled the shit, right? I get up the next morning, and it's another nigga, another white dude done jumped on the page. It's like, it's not canceled. We're still gonna do it. Okay, cool. I take my happy ass on to work and shit. I'm checking my phone and shit all through. You would swear it was a war zone on Miller, the way these motherfuckers is talking.
Oh, most definitely.
Ain't nobody get shot, but they was scared shitless down there. They done went from Fiesta to Walgreens, finally figured out where old girl was and went down there. One of the little white boys thought he was gonna come down the wrong street. My partners and shit had the motherfucker turn around in front of the laws. Turn this bitch around.
Yeah, I saw that video today.
But that shit went viral.
Yes.
It's everywhere.
Yes.
When I saw that, I was like, I felt good. I was happy, bro.
Oh yeah, it filled me with so much pride.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. See, I sat and watched the debate between Biden and Trump, and I watched the moderator say Fort Worth was one of the most dangerous places to be in. The killing rate has gone up. Well, I'm going to quote Tupac to you, ho. We might fight amongst each other, but I promise you this, we burn this bitch down, get us fixed.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. We may do a lot of things amongst each other in the community.
And I went out there that day, and it was some beautiful shit. Because I've been living in Fort Worth for 35 years. You know where you from, you know where you're not supposed to go.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Niggas know you from over here, you don't take your ass over there, it's gonna be an issue. Out there on Miller,
Oh, that wasn't an issue.
it was gangsters. It was Crips,
Every side.
Bloods, it was the militant niggas, it was preachers,
That's right.
it was lawyers.
That's right.
Nigga, all of us, we was out there and we was on.
That's right.
And we was chilling. It was cool. It wasn't
Just
no
make sure-
problems.
make sure it wasn't
Because we had a
nothing gonna pop
common
out.
enemy. Them over there, they ain't from here. They know. Take your ass on. And all of us stood together. And that was the beautiful part of it.
So let me ask you guys something. So seeing that and knowing that this has just happened, and this is actually for me a historical moment for Fort Worthians.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that there's going to be some Fort Worthians that still vote Republican?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
That's just what they
That's what it
they
is.
Believe.
That's what
That's
they
they right to vote how they want to vote.
And
how
if
they
you
feel.
ask them why, explain why you're Republican, or even if why you're a Democrat, a lot of them don't give you an answer or a reason why they stuck with this party or whatnot. Especially Trump supporters, I don't think they even care to be a Republican. They just supported Trump because of his beliefs. And
Hey. What?
Yeah, that too.
I challenge, not challenge, I want any open Republican that's willing to come on this show to discuss why Republican is the best way to go or why they voted Republican, we're going to give you an open forum. We're going to set you up real nice, maybe even have a couple of drinks with you. But we want to hear from you.
I know who
You
you
coming
should
into
have.
the lines, then.
I know who exactly you should have on the show.
He can come.
Tag this nigga right here.
Hey, Tyrese, we're going to tag you in the bottom of this link. So get ready for it because I'm calling you out, my brother.
They gonna fire your ass up.
So let me ask y'all something. Leading up to this election, what's one of the main focal points why you didn't vote for Donald Trump?
Why you didn't vote for Donald
Why
Trump?
you did not vote for Donald Trump?
I mean, just the rate of like turmoil over the last 4 years since he's been in office. It's been like at a crazy, like unbelievable. As far as like all these different, I mean, yeah, we had like the different police brutalities, killings and stuff like before, but it's like for a minute it was like every other week or every other month or something.
Yeah.
Like somebody was getting. It was like and he's just blatantly disrespectful about anything. He don't care about anything but a bottom dollar and just getting money.
Yeah.
So.
But you see, that's what a lot of black Republicans are only focused about is their pockets. They don't care about nothing else that's going on in
That's
the world.
true.
They don't care about him grabbing bitches by the pussy. They don't care about none of that. Yeah, good cuff. They don't care about none of that. They only worry about their money.
Yep.
Now, and because we was talking to homegirl earlier, I understand, you know, the black Republicans' mindset when it comes to Democrats. Like, Democrats ain't done shit for us for years. Then, you know, as soon as the ink dry on the election, they kicking us out the car. Like, I understand it. But at the same time, it's fucking Trump. Ugh.
You know, and honestly, I think the Republicans, they don't really care for Trump. Trump was just able to get shit done that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like, all their agenda, they used Trump to get that shit passed and whatnot. I think after this election, you can already see Republicans already trying to push away from Trump.
I would too.
You know, it's a lot different now from the original time when Trump was running to be the president.
Well, we knew we was gonna be in for some shit though.
No, we knew it was gonna be in for some
because
shit,
he
yeah.
has no record of even being in any type of political
He fuck up everything he
position.
touched.
The man
At
told
all.
America to inject themselves with bleach to cure COVID.
So we knew we was about to be up. We didn't know it was about to be this crazy of a shitstorm though.
Yeah.
We didn't think it'd be
I didn't think it
this
was going to
bad.
be this bad. I thought a lot of shit was
We knew it was gonna be crazy, but we didn't think it was gonna get to this level.
And how he just mishandled COVID in general.
Mishandled
It's-
everything.
Bro, it's ridiculous. The nigga they knew about COVID and shit. He didn't close the fucking borders and shit. Motherfuckers still flying in.
Let me ask
The
y'all
nigga's
this.
just frustrating overall.
Did y'all see Obama?
Orange ass bitch, huh?
Y'all see Obama speak for Biden? When Obama said that they left a crisis handbook
Yeah,
just in case this would have happened?
yeah,
He
That
dissolved
they
that
did not
shit.
follow?
He dissolved
See,
that team.
And now they don't know where the book is?
yeah. See,
Really?
what's crazy is Bush did the same thing. Bush whipped up some shit. Then Obama made it better. And then Trump get in and was like, fuck
Yeah,
this.
disregard it, yeah.
Spend some
And
money
nigga-
over here.
Trump said his goal was to do the opposite of everything Obama did. So everything he
He
did.
definitely did. He unfucked some shit.
Yeah.
And he said,
Unfuck.
that's what
Well,
he said out his
fucked some
mouth.
shit up.
And it's so crazy the amount of hate that this man has for Obama. It's like anything you can do, I can do better.
Bro.
But you ain't did shit better than Obama.
Bro,
You
mentioned
losing at every angle.
You mentioned Obama's dick get hard.
Like,
nigga. Just,
It's like Obama was running. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who you running against, Biden or Obama?
But he's just a old kid, man. He's
Yeah.
like not mature at all. Like however old he is in the 70s, 72, 75, however old he is, he's just not a mature individual, man.
Let me ask y'all something.
he
Did y'all
running
see
the country.
the latest footage of Trump's rally today? The LeBron sucks.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't see that.
So he's in Pennsylvania today, and he was saying how the NBA ratings are down because they're disrespecting the American flag, and the NFL ratings are down because they disrespected the American flag, and he warned them about this, and that LeBron is behind it, and he's not a good person. And I'm like, I ain't never seen LeBron grab nobody by the pussy.
Nope.
I ain't never seen LeBron cheat on his wife. I ain't never seen LeBron steal from the community. I seen him give back more than anything.
Yeah.
That you told us to inject ourselves with bleach, but LeBron a bad person?
But see, that's just listen. If this man, if you attack his ego, that's the thing. You could probably slap the shit out of him. Well, I won't say that because he'll probably cry if you slap the shit out of him. He seems like the type of nigga. He ain't gonna swing back. He gonna cry. But his ego is his main focus. Don't talk about me. Oh, they talked about me. I'm gonna talk about them now, and that's all it is. Like, I don't remember who the fuck I was talking to the other day. There was like, he moves like he's never been punched in the mouth. And I believe if somebody just walks up and just punch him in his fucking mouth, it'll relieve him of this big ass head of his. It'll humble the fuck out of him. And I think that's just what he needs.
I don't think that'll be enough.
No, I think it will be. I think it'll be a reality check. It's like watching a god bleed. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, oh shit, it is real out here.
I think it'll hurt even more if it was Obama that did it. Like just, Obama real cool. Just walk up while he go shake his hand.
Nice ass left hook.
That's for not putting my picture up, bitch.
Damn.
Just go ahead and cold cock.
I'll pay
Obama's
money
that
for
guy.
that.
I know y'all seen Obama hit the 3 from the corner.
Yeah.
And then told him that's just what I do. I want him to do that to Trump. Just punch Trump in the mouth. That's just what I do.
One good left hook.
Oh man,
Obama, make that happen for me, would you? Appreciate you.
But make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen. This is by far the most important election that we've had in a long time. I would rate this almost as high as it was electing former President Obama.
No, this one is worse.
I think it's close.
This is more.
It's not even
Way
close.
more.
Bro,
The only reason why I don't is because I never thought I would see a minority in office. And I think that's huge.
Now you see a
Because
orange
there may
motherfucker
not be
The
enough.
thing is, with this one, the first time I seen this shit ever, it's where you got business putting boards on the, buildings.
Yeah.
They're scared.
Like in every city, not just that area, but in Dallas, Florida.
I haven't saw that today.
Yeah.
Oh, go to Ross off of East Chase. They bought it. It look like it's condemned.
Yeah.
So check this out,
Like
though.
motherfuckers talking Civil War.
It's so bad these days, guys, where if Biden wins, they feel like something's going to happen. Trump supporters are going to riot.
Yeah.
If Trump wins, they feel like anti-Trump people are going to riot. It's that bad. We don't need a president that's going to incite that type of hate and rage. We need somebody that's going to be able to rally the people so we can build and be what we're supposed to be. We don't have that right now.
But the anti-Trump people are not going to riot. Like when
No, we're not. We know that.
When have
It's like,
most, I wouldn't say all anti-Trump people, but most anti-Trump people
Civil.
are black people.
Yeah, and we're civil.
Yeah, we don't actually start any riots unless something happens to us.
But see, that's the narrative they want to make. Remember when the Black Lives Matter movement started back up this year, and they were saying, "Oh, Black Lives Matter is rioting," but all the videos came out and it was white people.
they didn't accept that. They still
And they didn't
say,
take it as
You know what I'm
bad.
saying?
Even though it's
Like-
on video.
Yeah, it's on video.
They still take
Well,
it
maybe-
as
But
bad.
he light skinned. No.
with me, what made it a clear picture of what's going on is, there's definitely like racism in the world, or especially in the United States. No matter what you say, no matter what you explain or try to convey to the other race or white race, it's just going in this area and going out this
Well,
area.
they feel like there's now no racism.
That's just another narrative that they're trying to spin.
You seen the video where the man said, Trump's going to get rid of all racism. That's why we want him for another 4 years.
Yeah.
What?
So you're saying
Like
there
how?
is racism then?
Yeah. Well, no, because we got Trump now. It's like they choose to be oblivious, and it's a choice to look racism square in the mouth and say, "Nah, it ain't there."
Yeah.
Again, so I was on the internet like a couple weeks ago, and it was a white woman, a white child. Maybe she was about 16, 17. She was having a conversation with her parents, all right, regarding someone that she's attracted to. She said, "Hey, I like this guy, but there are 2 to 3 things wrong with him. He got in trouble. He was accused of, seeing little kids. He's a liar. He doesn't respect women. And their parents was like, damn, fam, like, why are you talking to this guy or whatever? Then she sat back, paused about 5 seconds. This is Trump. You know what I'm saying? And her parents were like big Trump supporters, and they couldn't say anything.
Gotcha, bitch.
Because the person that she's describing as someone she's trying to, that she's wanting to hook up with.
But she's describing the president.
Yeah, and her parents was like, why?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Why? And she said, sorry, guys, this is Trump. And they couldn't say nothing. So with that being said, I think there's no changing them,
Yeah.
They're there already. And Trump, all he's doing, he's just fueling the hate.
Giving them hope.
Yeah, and it's making it easy for them to come out. Because if you look at it, they all out, proud with it.
Yeah.
I relate this to Obama's campaign, and I said this on the show before. I asked if you can blame Obama for Trump, and I said that because the same way that Obama ignited that type of hope into minorities.
But hold on, you talking to us with the president hand.
Oh, yeah, I am, ain't I? But the same way that he did that was the same way that Trump ignited the hatred in people.
But you know what? With Trump, I think it's much worse because when you say Obama, provided hope and pride, you mentioned, black people. Minorities. What's the percentage of black people or minorities to white folks? White people. So it's a great difference.
We 13% of the population.
So you got Trump, who's the same race with majority of the race in the United States, fueling hate. It's much, much worse. That fire is much worse than what Obama did. It's crazy. I didn't think I would see some shit happen like this.
They felt like Obama gave African Americans a platform that for some reason they felt like they didn't achieve yet. And I'm like, you've had this platform for years.
Yeah.
For 43 other presidents? 43 other presidents for Obama. And you've had this same platform with all these other people who got the dick sucked in the White House and caught amnesia and fell off stages, and you had all this stuff going on, and you finally get one black man that got in there and said, I'm not going to cheat on my wife, I'm going to raise my family, I'm not going to smear nobody, I'm going to run a clean campaign, and I'm going to run a clean presidency. And you want to belittle this man for a nigga who like to grab him by the pussy.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do.
But
that's what he did.
I was talking to Bun earlier, and I don't think it's, I won't say overall. I think a big part of it is just dismissiveness. I don't think it is racism outright. Or I should say, I don't think that a lot of Trump voters outright hate black people. I think they just don't care about black people. And there's a difference there. Because, it's a lot of them, they'll put on their clean outfit or they put on their swastikas and shit and they'll wave their Trump 2020 signs. But a lot of them, we can say we have a problem, and they just don't care because Trump 2020.
I think it's worse than that. I think they just view us like animals, bro. Like, we don't got the same right. We're not equal. Our feelings, or they don't care about our feelings. It's multiple black people getting killed by the police, by white folks daily. And no one that, they really ain't come out and acknowledge, hey, we're sorry for what we did. They don't care.
They don't care about the AR-15?
Nah.
Well, I say this again. Any Republican, Tyreek, want to step up to the platform
Say the nigga name.
and come talk to us after the election.
What's his last name?
I ain't
I
gonna
ain't gonna put a nigga like that.
I ain't gonna put him out there, but I see it work tomorrow. Anybody want to come and share this platform with us to have this debate? We will more than welcome you on the R.N.S panel because there's two sides to every story.
There is.
Even if your side got a monkey on it.
And one thing I noticed when you speak to a Republican, a lot of shit they say is fucking lies. Like, lying.
Everything they say they give from Fox News.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
it's Fox News vomit, bro. Fox
Fake
News.
news.
Fox News vomits into their mouth, and then they come over here and they try to vomit it onto us, and we be like, "No, bitch, you can't do that shit to me."
That was a terrible visual.
You asked them,
Hey, it had to be nasty just to soak in. That's how stupid it is. It's bleh, then they come over here and they bleh, and like, "No, bitch, go on with that shit."
you ask Trump supporter, what's Trump's plan? Explain to you. You know what they say? You know what they do every time?
What?
Go to their website.
Yeah.
Every time.
And then you go to any politician's website, nigga, there is no bullet point presentation on a plan for what they gonna do to get us out of the recession or raise fucking wages. There is no plan.
They don't
bro.
have no plan.
They ain't got no plan.
But you know who do got a plan?
Who that?
Kamala. And girl, I voted for you. Biden, you all right. But Kamala, I voted for you, and I wish you the best in this ongoing election. I can't wait for you to sit up there as a vice president. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What's funny is this gonna drop a week after the election.
That's right.
So you either gonna look real smart or you gonna look like an ass.
Oh, yeah.
Kamala, I still support you.
Man.
So we're going to go ahead and progress forward. You know, it wouldn't be R.N.S. if we didn't have a little heat.
Okay.
You know how that goes, right? So we're going to go ahead and get to the platform where we normally give advice. All right. So I got 3 different scenarios from viewers. Thank you guys for still writing in on us on Facebook.
Hey.
R.N.S. Real Nigga Shit Show.
Yeah.
Find us there. Find us on YouTube under the visual page. VAJOUR. And also find us on IG. R.N.S. Show. We right there with you.
Hit that subscribe button.
Hey, amen to that. So listen to this. First viewer, I'm not going to call his name out because I don't want to embarrass him. He was talking to this girl. And the girl, he doesn't know whether or not he can trust her. He doesn't know if he wants to move on with her or not. But this is his scenario. He's asking. He said that he's talking to this girl.
Okay.
He started looking at her Instagram Live, right?
Okay.
He says one night they were supposed to link up. She canceled on him, said she had some things to do. When she clicked on the Instagram Live, he noticed that she had Instagram story. She had took pictures. And the pictures were at a fancy restaurant. The pictures were angled down to not show the next person across the table. She took pictures of herself at the fancy restaurant. But somebody had to take the pictures, right? Yeah. So,
unless the hand was up there, it was.
I mean, that's a long ass distance.
Probably got a selfie stick.
No, her hands was free.
Oh,
she was
got
posing.
she got a tripod over there.
Posing. The tripod at the restaurant?
Yeah. Sitting right on the table.
She asked the lady at the next table.
The first thing he said was, he's like, is he A, overreacting? And B, if he's not overreacting, what should he do? So I'm going to open the floor to the panel. Who wants to start it out?
What should he do about
her?
That
situation.
Shit.
If
the time that they were supposed to be linking up was the time that she was at the restaurant,
yes,
that's an issue.
We didn't confirm that she was on a date.
We don't know. That's the thing. He doesn't know.
Yeah,
but I mean,
but
you're in a fancy restaurant by yourself.
You can put 2 and 2 together.
Thank
you know.
My God.
You can,
It's
yeah,
just
most definitely.
Obviously, you're gonna ask her to explain herself. If
Are
she
you
come,
gonna ask?
yeah, I'm going, and of course, I'm gonna ask like, what's going on? Like, I like to be direct. I don't want no confusion. And how else you gonna know? You know, you're not just gonna live your life, or you're not just gonna live the day thinking about it. I'm gonna ask if that shit's bothering me, and I'm constantly thinking about it. I'm gonna ask. And if you hit me with some bullshit, I'm gonna know it's some bullshit.
But how you gonna know it's some bullshit?
You gonna know it's bullshit. I'm a bullshit detector, bro. It's bullshit. I know
You got the
bullshit. I'm gonna be like, that's some bullshit.
Bullshit to know what bullshit.
I'm not about to say you can't bullshit a bullshitter.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
But okay, are they at a level where you should be questioning the motherfuckers' whereabouts and shit?
He felt the need to do it.
Because if we ain't on their level, why the fuck you questioning me about shit that I'm doing?
For him to be thinking like that, I think they're on that level.
They had to be on the level for the.
Nah, some folks be jumping the gun. Don't act
I mean,
like,
but
don't act
it takes a lot for that.
Not on the first, second date. If you already just talked for a couple days, and if y'all about to go on your first or second date,
You ain't gonna give a fuck.
you ain't gonna be on that trip level like that. Not that early.
I thought early, not early, that early in the game.
wouldn't
So
give
you
a
still
fuck.
in that liking picture for stage. You know what I'm saying? That's it, bro. That's it. You know, shit. You ain't.
If it ain't mine, I ain't finna run it down. I'm not on IG and I ain't
Because what is my fish?
checking pages. See, there you go again. See, okay, it's your fish from months ago, but you still trying to run. No,
Ultimately,
I'm not running nothing
There's
down.
a million fish
if
in
I'm
the sea.
like,
But that fish right there,
Yeah.
that's my fish. Don't touch my fish.
no, but earlier to what you were saying, what we were saying, if it was to that point where he's like checking the live storage and shit, you know, I don't think it's just like that first date, second date.
Nah, it had to been a
You
progressive
gotta,
thing.
yeah.
So-
So at that point, so if I'm at that stage, yeah.
If
I'm
it
gonna
ain't
ask you.
if it ain't official, why are we why are we checking? Why is I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
So maybe if you
No,
just, let's
it's not
say you
just
so
you.
happily looked at it, right? You so happily looked at it, boom, damn, bitch, you told me this. Then what?
I'm not gonna say bitch.
Well, you know,
But
you know what I mean.
Bitch, where was you on the night of
Yeah,
13th?
What Tupac
I'll
say?
just make a note of it. I mean,
ain't
I
personal, baby.
ask, but
Strictly
I just make a
business,
note of it. I know what the deal is, so I mean, keep it moving. We ain't together. I ain't tripping on it.
So you were cut off.
I want to cut out, but I wouldn't say that I'm just gonna be concerned about her at that point like that either.
Ooh.
Hey, the
Exclusivity
perfect
clause
response
is
for that was handle her accordingly.
My man.
You know.
My man. Mr. Jenkins.
I ain't running shit down.
Man, let me talk to Abu Bakr Siddiq.
He gonna tell you
Let me
hell
talk to
no.
Abu Bakr Siddiq.
No,
No,
for
no.
real. It's like if it ain't official, then I don't give a damn what she doing.
That's fact.
When you with me, we 100. When we not around, when you not around, I'm gonna do
what
my
you
thing.
do.
You do your thing. Okay, cool. If it ain't official, we both
Yeah.
grown. We both got lives.
But that's
So, Mike,
assuming you had
I'm
that conversation already, right?
No,
Damn it,
No.
man.
Look, this already
So just like,
it's understood.
Don't repeat it.
It's already out there, bro. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You need to go ahead and get some wits about yourself, man. Go on and start listening to Drake, man, and get your confidence back, man.
Don't listen to Drake.
You listen to Drake, you gonna cry.
Do
You
not
gonna
listen to Drake.
Hey,
You're gonna be
when
ready
he-
to go
hey,
fight
listen.
this woman. Don't listen to Drake.
Drake cried
Do
too.
not listen to
Drake
Drake.
gonna make
Drake
it right,
said, girl, you ain't the only one that's trying to be the only one. You need to go back and listen to that shit again, because he was talking to you.
This nigga acting like he quoting the Bible and shit.
I ain't even
Man.
going to the mouth, bro.
It ain't
Sometimes,
even that serious.
hey,
that boy Drake words, bro.
hey, she can
It's
win
for
a
the soul.
Grammy. I still do that as like a nominee. That's what you need
How
to
y'all
do.
slide Drake into this damn
This
conversation?
nigga,
man?
You need to treat her like a nominee.
On to the next topic.
Yeah. One time she found me.
Five times it's all me.
Boy, y'all
But
ain't
in
shit,
all
man.
seriousness, I'm not chasing shit. Fuck that. Look, I look too good for this shit. I'm too player for this shit. I'm not finna chase you down. You done went out on a little date. That's cool. When I see you, we fucking and you going home. Biggie Smalls. You must be used to me spending and all that sweet wine and dining. Guess what we doing tonight?
This is him sober.
And then you gonna go home. This is, isn't it? You gonna take your ass home, bro. Ain't gonna be no all that Snapchat story shit. That shit cool, bro. But guess what? These nuts, she got them.
Gobble gobble.
Nope. No more Snapple. What is it? Snapple mango.
Mango
Yeah.
cheese.
No more of that. No more of that shit for you.
So we had another situation come in,
What's that?
and this has been building up very COVID, guys. So all these requests coming in.
Okay.
Situation number 2. I'm gonna just entitle this "The Baby Daddy."
Okay.
The Baby Daddy. So
V baby daddy.
this girl wrote us in. She wanted to know a little bit of advice on how she should handle her baby's father.
Okay.
She just recently got into a relationship with another guy, and for some reason, her baby daddy has full access to her home, car, kid, all this. He shows up when he wants to show up. She, in turn, wants to bring this guy around, but doesn't want any altercations with the baby daddy and this guy. How should she handle her baby daddy?
She boo-boo the fool. And he boo-boo the fool, too. Shit.
Yeah, they all are.
No.
Because one,
Let them just be fools
Yeah,
together.
'cause
Let them go and do their
a
foolish
woman
shit.
in that situation, she don't want no conflict. You know, you know, she's gonna want to date other people, but she has her son, and you know, there has to be a relationship between her son and son's father. You know, so
Don't put a business out there, bro.
I
Said,
ain't. Well, I ain't
the
give my
child.
name.
And the child.
I don't know her name or whatever. But yeah, then the guy who's dating her, why would you want to be involved in some bullshit like that?
I don't think he knows. I think that's the thing. And I
This
think
is
that's the
this
key
is
part.
her dilemma. Like
This is her dilemma, what she's going through with her baby daddy. She wants to bring the guy around, but she's scared to because the baby daddy pretty much does what he want to do.
Why is
trying-
baby daddy so like?
Because
cold?
she's still in a relationship with the baby daddy.
That's what it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Ain't no way you still gonna be coming in and out the house and using the car and coming when you want if you ain't still knocking the bottom.
So we gonna put Abu Bakr Sadiq down, and we gonna talk to Stanley Jenkins.
Did I give the wrong answer?
No, you good. You gave your answer. That's cool. So, as a real nigga, because this real nigga shit, as a real nigga, there was a time where my wife and I were having problems, right? Thinking we was gonna break up and shit, but we had kids and everything. And I told her, you can have any kind of nigga you want after me. That's fine, as long as that nigga understand. On Christmas morning, I wake up with my kids. Do you want them here? Okay, cool. Then they will be here. But I wake up with my kids. When I get off work, I play with my kids. I help them with homework. I make sure they go to bed. I do this daily. I will not stop this. So, if you want to keep the kids, that's fine. But you gonna see me every single day because they my kids. So I understand baby daddy's situation. But at the same time, if I'm the new nigga coming in, I would expect her to set up a sit down where all three of us sit down and have this conversation. Because as a new nigga coming in, don't just surprise me with this overbearing baby daddy, because he gonna have to see me.
Exactly.
So that's on her. I think she should somehow organize a sit down and warn these niggas ahead of time. Don't just invite a nigga over, because I carry pistols.
What would you say? Like, how often does that shit happen?
I don't know, but it has to happen a lot if it's a concern. If you fucking around with somebody, let's say you had a baby mama, whatever, what have you, and she just pop up at your house, just hey, I'm outside, I just want to see the kids.
Just can't.
That's something different. But if a motherfucker popping up all the time when they want to, and it's a concern, it's a problem.
Exactly.
Cause you pop up on me, boy, look here.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be no let's all have a
She
sit
got-
down.
she
We
gotta
were just
come
gonna
up-
duck off and go to the room. Nigga.
Right.
She gonna have to come up with some kind of rules or something for the baby if she don't want to be uncomfortable in her own place where she live with her kids.
Yeah.
And if she wants this new dude to be around,
Yeah.
she got to come up with some kind of. If the baby daddy don't live there, he don't need to be
You don't
in
need
and
to
out
be
there.
And I think baby daddy, let me tell you something, baby daddies. I hate to break the news to you, because I don't have any babies and I'm not a baby's father. But that don't mean I won't fuck you up. Just because you the baby daddy don't mean you can't get your ass whooped. And I think baby daddies are confused by this. Like, I really do think they just feel like, oh, you know what, I ain't worried about that.
It is a
That's
lot of
my
niggas
baby
out
mama.
there
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
that think they get some kind of ownership out of
Yeah.
women
Don't
just
let your baby
just
mama get you
because
fucked
I
up.
think the next dude gonna be kind of like scared because
Yeah.
you had a history with this woman before I
Nah,
did.
it don't
on
mean
some-
shit. If
Where?
y'all broke up, y'all broke up.
Exactly.
What? Bro, this shit is
But again,
crazy.
I just contradicted myself because
Ah,
I would be
you
that.
don't know.
I would be that crazy nigga. I know I would be.
What?
But would you settle down and talk to him like, hey man, I don't want her, I'm just here for the kids?
No, I wouldn't talk to him. He had to see me. Just the new nigga. Okay, cool. He can hang out all he want to. I'm gonna be here with my babies.
Nigga say hang out.
Yeah.
I'm passionate about
So
my
he trying to
kids.
speak to you, you ain't gonna speak? Suck,
He
nigga.
better address me as Mr. Howard too.
Damn.
And at that point, we gonna put on some big tuck, nigga, because I'm about to touch some nigga. Hey man, your baby daddy fucking disrespectful though.
Raise your hand when you talk to me, little nigga. I was here first.
Hey,
Wow.
What?
Hey.
Nah, fuck that. He gonna respect
his
me.
phone call say, bro, I'm finna whoop this nigga ass, bro.
You over there on the phone?
No, that'd be my phone call to you. Bro, I'm finna go and whoop this nigga, bro. Hold on, I'm finna
Wait till
pull
I get there.
Last question. That'll be his response.
I'm finna pull up. Hold on.
Send the address, nigga.
Don't do it yet. Go outside. So, yeah, man. I'm honestly, baby girl, you just need to don't date nobody till you fix that shit, nigga. You out of there.
Not on a serious level.
But as adults, we should be able to sit down and have these conversations.
Should.
You hope.
We
You
should.
think.
You hope.
But obviously, either she's not ready or she don't trust the baby daddy enough to be ready.
Yeah.
That conversation or that thought ain't came up.
Maturity go a long way.
Yeah.
Never
So
was too
one of
good
them
at being
gonna
friends.
react a certain kind of way, and all hell might break
Fucking,
loose.
That's gonna be them. All right, guys. So scenario 3. All right,
I'm
this is
gonna need
last-
you to drink something,
Hey.
bro. You get some alcohol.
You don't need no more
Ain't no,
Snapple, man.
ain't no alcohol.
You don't need no more Snapple.
But this Snapple is delicious. Sponsorship. All right, so
This guy.
moving on to the third scenario, man.
What you got?
Man, I don't know how y'all gonna take this. I don't know how y'all gonna take this.
Throw it on the table.
Girl writes in. I want y'all to pay close attention because y'all got kids.
Okay.
She has a child, and she knows that her child can sometimes get out of control. The child is about, we'll say, 10 years old. The child is wild, does things. She's dating somebody, and she asked this somebody to whoop her child. Did somebody whoop the child? The child went and told the father. The father is now upset that she allowed this person to whoop the child. But he doesn't want to handle it with the mother. He wants to handle it with the person that whooped the child.
Oh no, they gonna have to jump me.
What advice do you give the mother who initiated the whooping of the child? These are married people, by the way. Married.
So the mother and the guy that whooped the child, that's her husband.
That's her husband. That's the child's stepfather.
And okay, the baby
And,
daddy, but he's married to another woman too. now.
Exactly, but he wants to fight the stepfather for whooping his child on behalf of the mother.
That's tough.
Just
Like
just have my child come live with me.
If that's the issue, yeah.
I'm cool with that. That'll settle all that.
Quick. Easy.
But ain't nobody gonna be putting their hands on my child.
That either. Nah. But I got girls, so it'll be totally different for me.
Yeah.
If that situation ever came about, but nah, you ain't putting your hands on my daughter.
Yeah.
And me.
And
just-
I'm cool to sit down for any sentence behind them.
Hey,
And let's just say it was
Any
me
sentence.
being the other guy. I wouldn't even be comfortable giving a whooping to someone else's child,
right.
especially another nigga that we courted
We know he
the
acted.
same woman or whatever. You know, I wouldn't even feel comfortable. Why? No, you whoop your own child. Shit.
I naturally assume that for her to ask him that, and this is just my assumption, I would assume that maybe the father wasn't doing what he was supposed to do, or not present, or maybe it's something she felt like needed immediate response that she wasn't getting from the father, or maybe she's asked the father to do it before in the past and he refused to do it.
Nah,
And
don't do that shit.
Yeah, she
But-
low key trying to give him rose, you know. Because that first whooping's gonna turn into a second whooping, a third, fourth, fifth, and that's gonna open the doors to other situations, you know. So
Especially if it's a little boy at 10 years old,
Yeah.
Yeah, this little boy.
and then by the time he get to 12 or 13, you ain't gonna be able to just whoop him. You're gonna have to start like hitting him.
No, and that's my thing. Like, my stepdaddy could have whooped me.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially
So-
when I
But then, if my son is still in the house with this dude 3 or 4 years later, he a freshman in high school, he bigger, stronger. Now you gotta start punching on my son, nigga. I'm about to come kill you.
But I think at your point, though, you probably would step in and say, nah, my son get ready to be a teenager. Them man years.
But even
hand it over.
at 10, you got to start that at 10.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the last time when I was a kid. I don't remember the age. I wasn't 10. I was younger than 10 last time I got a whooping.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I had older brothers
yeah.
too. But it's just, at 10, these kids are not as baby or kiddie as you think they are. They're actually starting to come into like the preteen and the mindset and all that stuff.
yeah.
So you got to ease back on them some as far as like with a belt. It got to be just a different kind of harsher punishment. It don't have to always be physical.
You think that role of like communication, having the ability to communicate with your children as far as what's wrong, what's right, the consequences of doing this. Do you think you like that approach more than getting whoopings?
At that age, at 10, you can start having them conversations because they understand. Well, they already know right from wrong.
What about like at 7 or 6?
Depends on what the misbehavior or the conduct what could be.
So I have a question.
I'm having a conversation with my daughter now. She's just 4.
So I know your answer, but you two. If you were in the stepdaddy roles and she came to you and said, hey, listen, I don't know what else to do. His father won't do anything. Can you whoop him for me? I can't do it.
Not whooping them for you.
Yeah, doing it for you.
if I'm doing the discipline, if I'm the disciplinarian.
Yeah.
I'm enforcing the discipline like when it's needed to be enforced. Yeah, not
so
just because you asked me to do. If it's needed to be.
Yeah, it needed to be.
But I'm not
did
about
something
to,
that was fucked up.
But I'm not about to beat the kid to death, or it's about to be
you just gave him a punishment.
Okay, a whooping is a whooping.
Mr. Jenkins.
I don't hit other folks' kids. I don't. It's rude. I don't. And I don't want nobody touching my kids either. It's just a rule I have.
True.
I sit down and talk to your kid all day. I talk crazy to him too.
So you raising this man kid. You put food on the table, putting clothes on his back. Mm-hmm. Make sure he get to and from school. Mm-hmm. You can do everything, but put your hands up.
Have you had a Reginald Howard scolding before?
No, I don't want one.
Yeah. Ask my kids next time you're over. They don't want that problem. They don't want them problems. They'll rather get a whooping.
You also want to think about at what age was the man introduced to the child? Like what age was the child?
Was
he 2, 3, 5?
So he was like 4?
So if he was like 3, 4, okay.
From 3 to 10, yeah, you getting whooping.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. From that age, from 3.
If the kid is 10, if I came into your kid life at 8, okay, no.
No, this ain't a new
No, but if I've been with this kid for most of his life,
well, at that point, I don't even think you have to ask me to whoop the child.
Exactly.
If he's acting up, I'm going to discipline him.
This is my kid.
I assumed that the guy was being introduced to the child when he was like 10, 11, 14.
No, they've been married for a while.
No, well, you practically raised the child, so.
So this is the first time he did it.
It can't be the first time.
It was the first time he told him.
That shit ain't acting right.
Well, if he been in the house for 8 years and ain't
That's
never
what I'm
whooped that kid,
saying.
I'm sure that kid was like culture shock when he swung on him.
Well, he told his daddy. His daddy wanted to swing on him. Shit. I'm like this, man. I ain't
Moral of the story is discipline your kids before they get to goddamn 10.
Yes.
So we all know y'all wouldn't do it. That's perfectly fine, guys. So we're going to go ahead and progress forward. Sorry, baby girl. You on your own. It's mixed emotions here. That's your husband of about 6 years. You know what I'm saying? You got a little bad little boy on.
So did he like end up eventually whooping the child?
Yeah, he whooped him.
Okay.
The boy went back and told his daddy.
You know what I was gonna add?
You gonna whoop the daddy
If he didn't do it, you should have stepped up.
What you got me?
Daddy come over there and get whooped. He was like, yeah, he was right for whooping your butt. Don't call me over and get on this man.
Get my ass. Like, what's wrong with you? Nah, man, but baby, you on your own in this one, man. That's just something y'all gotta work out. Man, tell your baby daddy calm down, man. But y'all maybe should have conferred with him before doing that shit.
Yeah, should have hollered at him.
But I just know my stepdaddy couldn't whoop me. So
I mean, you've been big since you was little.
that's a lie. That's a lie, nigga. But we gonna go ahead and move forward, man. Last segment of the night, we gonna get into some COVID awards, baby. We've been locked up and cooped up for so long, man. But
COVID awards.
What has taken care of you guys over the past what we shut down in February?
Yeah. Oh no, it was early, about mid-March, right before.
March,
it was like
May, June,
13.
July, August, September,
no,
8 months.
Shit,
March
for a
15th,
minute.
something like that.
Man, it's been a minute. So who been taking care of y'all in the community?
taken care of?
Yeah, like where you get your food from, your clothes. Have you been shopping? What have y'all been doing?
I've been at the house, working at the house.
I mean, I know he just said I got slim, but you done got slim too, Mr.
Oh
West.
yeah, I've been on my bike. I picked up cycling over the last probably 5 months.
You cycling with a mask or just going freelancing?
I got a mask. I'm full. I'm all the way into it with the whole uniform, the tights,
Helmet on.
He got
the
the legs on
shoes,
strong.
the clipped-in shoes, like for real.
Yeah,
No
nah,
bullshit. No bullshit. Yeah, but that's been actually keeping me. Man, it's relaxing to get out there on the bike.
You join any cycling groups?
I rode with a couple cycling groups, but I'm not doing it like on a serious level like that. It's just for the enjoyment of it. I'm not
You know
trying
the
to go
names?
professional, huh?
You know the name of the cycling group?
Ride the DFW, Forward Bike Association. There's a couple of them that my brothers ride with, Mad Duck, and I can't think. It's a lot more groups out there. I haven't just rode with a whole bunch, but it's a lot of black groups out there in DFW.
We riding bikes.
I'm pretty sure you can find them all on Facebook. He just name dropped 3 of them. All 3 of y'all are going to get the Fitness COVID Award from R.N.S., the first of its kind, hopefully the last of its kind.
Yeah.
What about food places?
HEB? Hey, you mean grocery store? Cooking. Yeah, ain't been doing much going on. I mean, we took Kylie out to eat for her sweet 16 birthday a couple weeks ago. Me and wife had maybe one date night, 1 to 2 date nights. We've been trying to stay safe, like stay away from everybody.
Well, I want to give a COVID award to the baddest taco place in the DFW. And I'll put this up against any taco place in the DFW. Ruby's Tortilla on Terminal Road. Y'all are off the chains. You get a COVID award from me. A plus service and food. Got the best green sauce in the country. And you disagree?
I don't even know where this place is. Where is
It's
it?
on Terminal Road. I'll shoot you the address. We'll put the address in the comments. Ruby's Tortilla Ruby's.
It's Dallas,
The best
Fort Worth?
It's in Fort Worth on the north
On the
side,
north
on
side.
Terminal Road, off of Meacham and 35.
Look here, man.
Man.
What has kept me alive is, and almost killed me, because they cut back the hours, then they close the doors, and now you get served out the side window and shit. Dos Amigos, nigga.
Oh,
Where's that at?
On Vaughn and Poly.
hood.
East side.
Nigga, it's still good, nigga. And if I don't get it at least once a month, nigga, I go crazy. And what's fucked up is they started closing and shit, and they started cutting back hours and cutting back days. Like, man, I need me to go burritos. It's gonna be an issue.
Must have, man.
Man, and then you drive all the way across. They ain't answering the phone. You drive all the way across town, and then they board it. Nah, they ain't door locked. God damn. Drive all the way home, sad, cry half the way. You know what I'm talking about?
You tell Dos Amigos to take their best tacos
Nope.
and put them up against Ruby's and come get this smoke.
Can't fuck with it.
Yeah, come get this smoke.
Dose is where it's at, man.
Nah, man.
Dose been where it's at for 10 years.
What about you, Mr. Nafi?
Man, COVID's been kind of difficult. Look, changing environment, changing situation. I have not been going out. I ain't missing no restaurant. I ain't been out to eat. No going out to any clubs, any social events. I've been at home 24/7. Either I'm working or I might go to the gym. You know, I don't really go out.
Gym's open?
Gym is open. That's right.
Yeah.
Since I got on the bike, I ain't been on the gym, man.
I can't
I ain't
say
been
the
in no
same.
gym.
Gym's been open.
I'm going to give another shout out to Social Lounge in Arlington for holding it down every Friday, Thursday, and Saturday, and Sunday.
His ass
I
ain't
seen your picture on the Instagram.
You did.
Yeah.
It is very much live, social distancing. And if you didn't catch the Instagram, that's King_it's_him.
looking ass.
Damn.
Hold on now. Hold on now. Go ahead and check out Social Lounge in Arlington out 360. They also get a COVID award. It's definitely safe. Everyone with social distancing, good drinks, good food, wings off the chain, hookah, whatever you can think of, they got it. And they stay open late if you just needed to be out.
Needed to be.
Needed to be out.
Gotta get out
You know,
this damn
sometimes
house.
12 a.m. come and you're like, man, what can I do? You can go sit down, walk in there with your Chuck Taylors on, and go do a hookah.
You can turn your ass up and go to sleep.
I mean, you can do that too. But sometimes your mind be racing, you can't sleep.
His ass.
Social lounge is where it's at. You dig? Also getting a grade A shout out. Listen, this one goes out to Justin Combs because my brother, the beginning of COVID, you started something epic. And I don't know if all of y'all are aware.
Oh,
But
yeah.
when COVID happened, there was a COVID after dark movement starting on Instagram. It was with Justin and Justin. And this was epic.
See, he ain't on social media.
I didn't see it.
Well,
He talking about the little bitches going live in the middle of the night.
They call that bitch.
showing ass and
They
titties.
call that shit demon time.
Demon
You
time.
heard demon time before?
Demon time.
So on Instagram, the dude
This
got
is a real thing on
the
Instagram?
Real, it was.
Wow.
Dude had like chicks join his live and they get butt naked, start putting
Virtual
shit in
strip
their
club.
pussy, all types of shit. And what he did was he set up a cash app. He put that cash app on the live and niggas be sending up money.
Tips.
Yeah.
It was smart.
Definitely smart. Definitely was.
Hey, the strip clubs was closed. You know,
Yeah.
this
You
niggas
gotta
out
get,
there
you gotta
late
get
at
it
night
you
love
gotta
the
get it
tip.
digitally, virtually.
Yeah,
Hey.
they love the tip.
If you didn't have nothing to do, Demon Time was the best time. Hey, and the crazy
Demon
thing is,
Time,
Instagram would shut them down. So it was like a treasure hunt trying to find out what's the new Instagram page. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all.
And niggas were
Definitely
looking
get a COVID
forward
award.
for that shit
Hey,
at
I
night.
never heard about this shit until just now.
Bro, I think was it Beyonce had a song she name dropped Demon Time.
Yeah,
That's why that shit came from.
My boy made that famous, infamous. Also, shout out to the most consistent person on IG and Snap, Mr. B King himself.
That nigga there.
Listen, even before COVID, Mr. B King, my God, the cucumber movement was epic, right? But the shit he's able to do
It was something serious.
on his Snap and his Instagram is just unheard of. And even some of the shit he's able to say in some of his songs. I mean, he killed TikTok.
Okay.
I mean, he's a TikTok king. I mean, Club God said, pop that. I mean, TikTok king. I mean, he's ruling TikTok right now. You know, #1 song, over 1 million TikToks, and growing. So, shout out to him, A+. Thank you for keeping us entertained during
And
COVID.
actually, who kept me entertained before they shut down his IG was Boosie. Boosie kept me entertained.
Boosie bad.
What is
hey.
that? Put your pussy on live.
What's up, live?
Fool, man. Fool.
Pussy wild, bro.
He
I
would
had
have
a-
kept me. I don't like bitches with attitude.
And then he dropped that line so fast. I don't like bitch with attitude.
If you play one of your songs I like, let's go.
Man, silly.
Boosie get that COVID award, man.
Yeah,
I had a cover award. Y'all think talking about the music stuff. When COVID first happened with the IG live with DJ D Nice
yes.
during the day or in the evenings or on the
Yes.
weekends, like days back to back.
Yeah.
Man, for the first few weeks, he kept it kind of everything kind of sane at the house with just his live mixes that he would do every day. Man, we'll have the music like connected to like a Bluetooth speaker, and everybody's in the house
playing,
just dancing and enjoying the music. Man, he kept it light during these heavy times early in the COVID pandemic. Man, shout out to D Nice for that.
And the versus battles too.
Oh
Kept me excited.
yeah,
You ready for Jeezy and T.I.?
yeah.
Yeah.
Why they postpone it so long, man?
Cause,
I
man,
think it's just the way they.
I mean, it's a few.
Politics.
They should have did that motherfucker.
T.I.'s about to body Jeezy. I said it, Snowman.
No.
You ain't got shit for T.I., man.
No.
The trouble man's coming for you, buddy.
No, nigga.
What?
Jeezy is gonna murder this shit,
Where?
bro.
Where?
Bro. Anything,
I think T.I.'s
Off
catalog
101.
long, bro.
anything off 101.
He can play the
And
whole
that's all
101.
he got.
He
Right.
can play the whole album.
That's all he got.
Really, nigga?
What he got after that?
He got a few tracks off.
Okay,
Blue
He got
Session.
trap, but
Bro,
T.I.
but T.I.
catalog.
has-
But look,
catalog and
but
shit.
then mixtape Jeezy though.
That's Trap 101? Oh, no.
No,
I'm
Trap or
thinking
Die
about
1 and
Motivation
2,
101.
and
Trap or
Can't Ban
Die.
the Snowman.
Trap or Die 2 was horrible. Trap or Die 1 was
What?
great.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
And no.
Yes.
Trap or Die
Trap
2
or
didn't
Die
get the
1
same
was-
feedback
was
as Trap
classic.
or Die 1.
Yeah,
Trap
because
or Die 2.
that was the first time you heard Jeezy.
It was.
And
That
he
was a
came out
classic. When that
hard.
whole dropped,
He came out hard.
Then Slim Thug killed his song. But anywho, he
What
did.
song?
More money, more problems. I'm back in court.
Yeah.
Baby mama trying to put me on that child support. Hoes loving and they hate me. Man, these bitches make me sick. That's what I get for thinking with my dick. Niggas, man, come on.
Way better than any Drake.
Hey,
verse.
that fair will be a classic.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, that is our show for today. We want to thank y'all for tuning in to season 2 of Real Nigga Shit. Hey, we got a lot in store this season. We coming back bigger than ever. We gonna blow this motherfucking fish tank up at the end of the year. Get ready for it.
Who is we?
Making sure you awake over there.
Don't put me in that.
Hey,
Nah,
just
I don't
get
want
ready.
them problems.
We're gonna have some VIP guests coming through.
Man.
We're gonna have some strippers eventually. Sorry, ladies. It's gonna be some strip. They're gonna be on the show though. They're not gonna be stripping. They're gonna be talking.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I was about to say,
talking.
miss me on that episode.
Now they're gonna be talking. They're gonna
This
be
is
talking.
this is a family
Ain't,
show.
ain't gonna be no Bucky Naked on R.N.S. Ain't no Bucky Naked.
This is a family
We
establishment.
gonna have some celebrity guests come through, man. So tune in. We about to blow some shit up. Y'all got any final remarks before we leave?
Be safe. Hope everybody went out and voted. But be safe above all everything else.
Same thing. Be safe. These are different times. Use common sense and make sure you go out there and vote.
Buy my shirt. Clan Hunters or Clan Busters, yeah, coming soon. And hopefully, when we watching this episode, Trump lost the presidency, so we can go on and start sweeping his shit up and getting him the fuck up out of there. That's all I got to say.
Shout out to Vice President Kamala, her husband Stedman.
Dang.
That nigga look like Stedman. Oh man!
Say,
You just gave that woman an entanglement. You just gave her an entanglement.
Shout out to entanglement.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Cause that nigga Austin fucked some shit up, didn't he?
Hey, what that nigga say? He said, "How can you come out with some bullshit and you still?"
We gotta talk about that on the next one, man. We gotta talk about that on the next one. Yeah. We missed all that during the COVID.
With that being said, Kamala, call me whenever you get a chance. Other than that, always remember she married. I didn't say. I just told her we
Yeah.
talk political stuff.
This guy.
go for it. Go for it. Run that shit.
A gangster never. A gentleman.
You ain't know what you
He fucked it up.
A gentleman never kisses and tells.
And a gangster never fucking snitch.
We out.